Hey guys, just sharing my nightly thoughts, I guess. I was talking to a good friend of mine this week, and I had to share something with her that I had not said out loud because I always felt guilty feeling it and thinking it, but I had to get it out because it was honest, it was the truth. And it was basically that my mother, I love my mother. I feel like she's grown and evolved quite a bit over the years, and I've been extremely proud of her. But I had to admit to myself, and then I had to say it out loud, that I do not look at my mom as life goals. And that was kind of stingy. It's a little, to say that out loud, but I had to say it out loud. My mother is not my life goals. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, just I love her and I look forward to how we continue to grow in our relationship. But she's just not what I envision for myself as life goals. And I think I wanted to share that with you guys on this particular channel because me and my friend, we also talked about just the pseudo loyalty that we can tend to have in our melanated community, where because we have elders in our family, and I don't know about anybody else's family, but like in my family, you respect your elders, you know. At family functions, you make sure your elders get their plates of food first, whatever they need, so that they're comfortable and, you know, all of that before anybody else does anything, you know. Before anybody else starts lining up, that's what you do. And I agree with that thought process. I really do. But we apply that thought process and that approach to everything with our elders. Even if our elders are wrong, we still apply that same process, that same approach. And it's, in my opinion, created the space that a lot of us live in where we're not safe. We're not safe emotionally. We don't feel that we can disagree with our elders or not aspire to be like them, even though we love them and we enjoy our time in their company. But you just don't, that's not what you want for your life, you know. And my friend was saying the same thing, you know. She really got to know her mother and know her mother's story before her mom eventually passed away. And she said they learned a lot. The family learned a lot that they did not know about her and her father's relationship. And and my friend is in her 70s, her early 70s, and she said, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to live this life for someone else. I don't want to give up my dreams and the things that are important to me just so someone else can feel comfortable, so someone else can feel seen or feel secure. And I admired her for that, because in her generation, her and my mom are in the same generation. They're only like a year apart in age. And the way that my friend views her life and how she's living her life in this dimension, it's just so much more aligned to how I feel versus my mom. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but I just know that there comes a point in time where your age, your status, how much money you got, just that whole American dream type life, that everybody wants to have at some point in time, the kids, the marriage, the house, picket fence, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't entitle you to anything. It doesn't make you superior to anybody. And so it's important for us in our melanated community to start breaking those cycles where, elders are always right, or you don't question your elders, you don't disagree with your elders. You do need to question your elders, because in a lot of ways they were taught completely wrong. They were conditioned to think a certain way, to be a certain way, and that's how they raised their families, right or wrong. But there's a lot of wrong in it. And so I guess I just wanted to share that, don't be afraid to question your elders. Don't be afraid to ask hard questions. And they may not answer them. They may shoo you away. They want to sweep everything under the rug. Maybe, maybe not. But don't have this pseudo sense of respect and loyalty to generational curses, generational thoughts and processes and approaches that don't feed us, that don't nurture us, that don't make us better and elevate us. They keep us in this bubble. They keep us in this thought process that eventually starts to wear away on us. And then we teach it to our kids, and it just keeps going. So I guess I need to wrap this up. So that's all. I just wanted to share those thoughts because those were some of the thoughts that I've had this week. I'll probably do another video about some other thoughts I've been having. I have a lot of thoughts. But I hope you guys have a good night, and we'll talk soon.